Tuesday from Florida.
Yay. We are in Bradenton.
Bradenton.
We're at the Santa Polos. Yay. Yay. Had a lovely dinner.
Yes.
And I hate to disappoint you guys, but I'm only going to drink one glass of wine tonight. But I'm going to make the most of it. Bob Barton might have left me a gift here at the Santa Polo. It's only one glass. That's all I can do tonight. So.
And since the wine bottle is empty, the rest of us are drinking Penelope, and it is a special limited edition bottle for people that have survived cancer. It actually says F cancer on it, and we all know people.
Yeah, we do.
Or are
Half the people in this house are cancer survivors.
exactly.
That's right.
So I will be drinking Penelope.
And I will be having only one glass of wine tonight. The Johnsons are here, Laura is here, and the Lindsays are here. Hi, guys. And hello to Chip and Crumble if they're there with you, Laura. CMF.
CMF.
Here's to cancer free. We love you guys.
Thank you. Love you too.
Hello to Baco and 1L, and hi, Landon. How are you tonight? Yay.
By the way, I asked Christy to center us tonight.
You're a little.
You asked for me to check the light.
Well, Christy is such.
I am the center of the universe. I thought that's what you
Hold your
meant.
wine, hold your wine.
I'm holding my wine
Look at
and the
big size
table. All
16 on
right,
it.
do it, do it.
You want help?
No, this is part of the fun.
Oh.
Put the big foot out there and see what happens.
Oh.
Perfect.
Good.
Look at that. Look at that. Hello to the Flahertys. And Ravi is here. Hi,
I'm
guys.
actually going to slide in a little bit.
Chris Doran is here and Tracy Mack. Hi,
Nice.
everybody. Yay. And everybody's saying hi to you guys, but I'm assuming at least you can see that.
Yes.
So,
I will start answering.
awesome. Hello, neighbor Todd. We're not home.
Right. We can go someplace a little
Keep
warmer.
an eye on the house, please.
Yeah, I think Brother Bruce is going to check for us. Todd, you kind of keep an eye on it. Our
Well,
neighbors across the
and we
way.
need to thank him because I know how hard he fights
Oh,
to
yeah.
get our power back on
Thank
because
you.
it was us and the water treatment plant that were down. So thank you for your extra effort.
Yep.
And we often say we feel like we're last. We will not be saying that anymore,
Right.
knowing that my sister just got power yesterday.
And
So over a week. she
Timmy
was
Carter
out.
got it last night.
Yep.
And Steve Mogan got it the day before yesterday.
There's still people
They've
that
been
are
out over a week, and there are still people in Nashville without power.
And just so you know, when the linemen came, we happened to be up getting our neighbors that we were staying with a little intoxicated. They have kids, they don't drink too much. We might have pushed them over the edge on that night, but they were out there. We were cheering. We got the windows in the kitchen open because their power went out briefly.
And we sent the little kids
We're
out there
cheering.
with a
Took them cookies.
tin of cookies while they were working.
It was great.
Yeah, they worked.
They,
The linemen themselves worked their butts off.
Yeah.
And I want to thank all those people for working so hard. You know, the people that run the National Electric Service had a lot of accounting to do
yeah.
for a lot of stuff that went wrong.
The
But
Kimbros are still out. Will and Jess still have
Yeah.
power. So yeah, we will not complain about when we're in line again because 54 hours was nothing. Every day
it's getting closer, going faster than a roller coaster. Love like yours will surely come my way.
Hey, hey.
Every day it's getting faster, and everyone's a going.
And that's the
Love like yours will surely come my
way. Hey, hey.
Every day seems a little longer in every way. Love's a little stronger. Come what may, do you ever long for 'cause they'll surely come my way. So my buddy Holly, today,
That's not good.
Oh. Disco.
We don't need disco.
No, just turn the intensity down on the knob there. The battery's not fully charged because it's been freezing in Nashville.
Okay, which one's intensity?
Down.
That look good.
Yeah, it's I'm not sure it's charging. It's just flashing that the battery is low, so I'm not sure it's actually.
Where's that plugged into?
No, I'm gonna get down and check it out.
Let's try a different. It's gonna go dark for a second. It's not your plug. It could be the charger itself.
Okay.
It's showing it's getting charged now.
Okay,
This one's
perfect.
probably not strong enough for that,
Okay.
and it's hot, so it probably was not.
It's working.
So the beginning of that song. So this is the day that the music died.
Yeah.
Buddy Holly died how many years ago?
I don't know.
I don't know either. But he said we're gonna do Buddy Holly, and he starts the song, and I'm just looking at him like, I got no idea what the first words are. As soon as it got there, I had it, but I was just like looking at it, like I don't know what the words are.
And you guys have heard us tell this story countless times, but getting to play in the Surf Ballroom twice is among some of the coolest shows we've ever done.
Yeah.
And my mom's favorite singer when I was a wee lad was Buddy Holly, and so I knew all those songs, heard all the albums. There's only a few because he didn't stay with us very long. But it was such a profound impact on me, and to get to walk out on that stage and see the three of them staring at us
Yeah.
from the back of the room, it's impeccable.
It is.
And we'll do one more.
There you go, baby. Here am I. Well, you left me here so I could sit and cry. Golly gee, what have you done to me? Well, I guess it doesn't matter anymore. Do you remember, baby, last September, how you held me tight each and every night? Oh, baby, how you drove me crazy, but I guess it doesn't matter anymore. There is no use in me crying. I've done everything, now I'm sick of trying. I've thrown away my nights, wasted all my days over you. So you go your way, baby, I'll go mine.
Now and forever till the end of time.
I'll find somebody new, and baby, we'll sail it through, and you won't matter anymore.
There's no use in me crying. I've done everything, now I'm sick of trying. I've thrown away my nights, wasted all my days over you.
So you go your way, baby, I'll go mine.
Now and forever till the end of time.
And I'll find somebody new, and baby, we'll say with you, Blaine and 2L are here.
Nice.
The Bartons are here. Yeah, Bob, I'm not sure how I feel about you making me only drink one glass of wine, but you know, I'll give it a try.
See you, man.
I'll give
See
it a
you,
try.
man. See you, man.
See you
Joe
later.
Kennedy is here.
Hi, Joe. Nice.
Todd, our power is definitely back on. We just happen to be in Florida. It's
So,
a little warmer.
there's no snow on the ground here.
Right? Let's see. Patty McCoy, hello. Biz is with us. Karen Brock, how are you? Peggy Lee. Oh, she's at a hockey game. Watch that. Bruce and Nolani. Love it.
Brother Bruce, how are you?
Let's see. 67 years ago that the day Blue Book died. Dylan's with us. All right, go ahead.
I lied. We're doing one more. The sun is out, the sky is blue, not cloud to spoil the view, but it's raining, raining in my heart. The weatherman says clear today. He doesn't know you've gone away. It's raining, raining in my heart. Oh, misery, misery. What's gonna become of me? Until my blues, they mustn't show. Soon these tears are bound to flow. It's raining, raining in my heart, raining in my heart. Oh, misery, misery. What's gonna become of me? Until my blues, they mustn't show. Soon these tears are bound to flow. It's raining, raining in my heart, raining in my heart. That's one of my favorite Buddy Holly songs.
Great song. Jeff Mosick is here. Ginger Fish has joined us. Sharon Price is joining us from down under. She said it is noon there.
Hi.
That is fantastic.
Hi, Joe. Hi, Sharon.
Hope you guys are having a blast.
Like they did the time change and all that stuff under here.
Right?
How awesome.
I love it.
I miss you guys.
Todd Shoemake says you've had all this time to learn the request. You had 54 hours while the power's out to learn his request, and you haven't. So he's
But it was too cold.
Could
my
you do
ears.
some Simon and Garfunkel?
Sure.
All right.
I'm just told, but my story seldom told. I just want my resistance.
Key change.
I'm just told, but my story seldom told. I've squandered my resistance. We're pocket full of mumbles, such are promises. All lies and jest. Still a man hears what he wants to hear. Disregards the rest. La, la, la. Now I'm laying down my winter clothes, wishing I was home, going home. With the New York City winters out and leading me, going home. And I left my home and my family as no more than a boy in the company of strangers. The quiet of the railway station running scared, laying low, seeking out the poor quarters where the ragged people go, looking for the places only they would know. La 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 la. Asking only workman's wages, I go looking for a job, but I get no offers. Just to come on from the whores on Dickerson Avenue. I do declare there were times when I was so lonesome, I took some comfort there. In the clearing stands a boxer, the fighter by his trade, carries the reminder of every glove that laid him down, cut him till he cried out. His anger and his shame, I am leaving, the fighter still remains, still remains. La 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 la. I didn't get the verses in the right order, but I think I got them all in there.
You should have had my drum.
You should have.
That's it.
Okay. We'll plan this out next time.
Hey,
Hey,
a young woman tells her father that while on vacation, she booked them a 3-hour boat tour. He replied, I hope the boat's name isn't the Minnow.
it says
But the young woman didn't get it. So that joke, Robbie said that joke. Thank you, Robbie. And then it's funny that Jeff Moser was saying it's amazing how songs that are 70 years old are still
I know.
pertinent and matter. And we were talking about that today. Like, will today's music stand up in 30 and 40 and 50 years? And I think we kind of have different opinions on that, because I think it's what this generation is growing up with. So it'll mean something to them, and so it will get carried on. They'll play it for their kids. It'll be the oldies music in movies when they have grandkids. So I don't know. But
It's this conversation happens every year after the Grammys, because disgruntled old people will be like, "This music is crap. This generation, whatever." And it happens every year, after every award show. Of course, the Super Bowl, the acts are gonna suck. It's the way it is.
Scallywagus McBrattles is also listening. Meow. That would be just cute cat. Let's see. Have I missed anybody else joining us? The Prues are with us. Hello. And the Diffuscos. Hi, guys. We'll be seeing you in a
We're just down the street, guys.
right? it's a lot of people do like 80s music. I guess it's kind of like us maybe liking 50s music. When we were growing up, it's kind of the throwback.
Well, it's a perfect example. You know, like I listen to Buddy Holly because of my mom. There are a lot of kids that are in school now at any level that know a lot of my favorite music because of their parents.
Chip and Crumble.
Yep.
Laura already said they will carry on, and they will. Our niece Kylie has the most eclectic.
Yep.
I've never met someone who likes so many different kinds
Yep.
of music, and has it, like, not just likes it, but it's all on her streaming stuff. Like, oh, you want to hear yacht rock? Okay, you want to hear 50s? You want to hear she got really
You
good
want to hear
education
Shabuzi? She's got, you know, she's
from
got
her dad and her uncle, and
a bad influence.
traveling the world.
I'm a bad influence.
Terry Jack, I'll tell you are correct. I am warm, even though it's cold here.
Yeah.
I'm not having any issues with the cold one.
You have a fan over there
I
just
do,
in case.
just in case. The temperatures are going to be really good this week for me.
For those who just
Cold
arrived.
at night and warm enough during the day.
So,
I'm only having one glass of wine tonight, guys. Control myself. I don't think Paul was very happy to see this glass. I'm just going to let you know.
yeah, because I don't get any.
I'd open 2 bottles.
And you probably will.
Let it open a bottle.
Person to person, man to man, back in touch with my long lost friend. Listen to reason and understand. Think of me from way back. Me and Melissa fell out of love, ran out of luck, seemed like lightning struck. I've been thinking of leaving, but I can't raise a buck. James and one can't borrow the truck. That's why I'm here. I got no good reason. That's why I'm here. Yeah. John's gone, found it, dies, eyes brown red. Lately set to drown in his bed. After the laughter, the wave of dread hits us like a ton of lead. Learn not to burn, used to turn on a dime. Walk on while you're walking, even if it's an uphill climb. Try to remember that working's no crime, and don't let them take you and waste your time. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm sitting right here. That's why I'm here. This is an IOU. Reckon I owe you one now. Listen, Wendy, listen, Gloria. Things will be better tomorrow. Fortune and fame is such a curious game. The perfect strangers call me by name and pay good money to hear fire and rain again and again and again. Summer like summer coming back every year. Got the babies, got the blankets, the buckets of beer. I break into a grin from ear to ear. Suddenly it's perfectly clear. That's why I'm here. Maybe tonight or tomorrow, but on Tuesday nights, that's why I'm here. James Taylor, my hero.
Very nice. Bob says he's sorry. I don't believe him. And I'm very happy, Bob, so thank you. Ginger, just for anyone who doesn't know, we got here and it was like Christmas.
Yeah.
Bob and Liza were here last week and they left this for me. They left Paul a whiskey glass. We'll
Yeah.
have to pull that out and show
That's in the other room. I
Yeah.
forgot to bring it out. So I'm just,
And Bree has joined us and
Bree.
Diana Robbins has joined us. Hi, guys.
excellent,
Yay.
excellent, excellent. Nice. I heard it.
It makes the
I
sound.
heard it.
It makes the sound. Oh my gosh, this makes me so happy.
I don't know if they're here, but Nick and Lucy, you guys are here. We won't know unless you comment. We won't know you're here.
Correct. I do not see who joins us because I'm on my computer, not my phone. It doesn't show me who's watching. So you have to tell me.
So we were talking with Tony and Kathy about really fun shows that we've done, you know, and things like when we're talking about Sunny Jim, because we're doing a show with James on Thursday, and I were telling them about the first time that we really got to hang out with James and play with him was in Atlanta in conjunction with the Jimmy Buffett concert, probably 97, 98, 99, somewhere in there.
Mm-hmm.
And unbeknownst to James, we were having this conversation, and then we were talking with him, he sent us a picture of him and Christy from that night, and they both look like they're 12.
Yeah.
We were babies. We were babies.
I will try to remember to put that picture in the
I
comments.
wasn't 30 yet. I know that.
Right.
So there you go.
So that was really cool. And Nick and Lucy live across the street from James, so we're going to try to see them at some point. And they said they might join us tonight, so if you guys are here.
Hey,
Hey.
I'm just waiting for someone to invent protein wine, and then my fitness journey can begin.
Protein wine.
Kylie just sent me that. Isn't that great?
Awesome. That is awesome.
Love it.
Protein.
Protein wine.
Everything's got protein.
Dude,
in it.
Everything.
Everything.
What were we listening to? Some sports radio show, and they kept talking about, was it protein Pop-Tarts? It was the Pop-Tart Bowl, the football bowl, sponsored by Pop-Tarts. They have protein Pop-Tarts. Somehow I think they're still not healthy. Just
Rick
a guess.
will be happy.
Just a guess. Rick will be like, I don't want protein in my Pop-Tarts.
Don't mess with it.
Don't mess with my zero on yucca, or yucca, or however you say it.
It's funny.
Hey,
Hey,
I injured myself the other day while measuring radio frequencies. It still hurts.
Uh-huh.
Thanks, Robbie. I got some others that have been sent to me today. I'll get to those eventually. Oh, Baco says they are not as tasty as the OG. I can't imagine they would be. Yeah.
protein wine. That's
Protein
funny.
wine. Yep.
Somebody will, if they haven't already.
If they haven't already. Yeah. It's the buzzword. Protein, protein, protein.
Protein gummies. Get high and healthy.
Right?
Yeah, so am I picking for you?
They already have it. Protein,
Protein wine?
Yeah.
Of course they do. Of course they do.
Fitbine, Protein Vin.
Protein Vin.
Mm-hmm.
All right, all right.
We saw a billboard on the way down for a THC drink, and it's called Canna Bliss.
Isn't that cool?
What a
Canna
name.
Bliss. That's a great
In a
name.
can, Canna Bliss.
Yeah.
I'm thinking that was very creative.
Very good.
That was like that moment of, aha.
So they're talking about Pop-Tarts. Lindsay says there's so many good Pop-Tart flavors. Where to begin? Dana Robbins said it made her think of the movie Frosted. But that's what I ate for breakfast for years, and now I can't eat a pastry for breakfast at all. I've got to have real food. I can't eat a sweet. I can't donuts. I can eat a donut after my breakfast, but I can't eat sweets. But that used to be. I lived on sweets when I was young and skinny and had metabolism. That was crazy good. So I was at Publix does the buy one get one thing. I was at Publix one day, and this mom and daughter had a cart piled high with Pop-Tarts, and they were buying them for they were donating them to somewhere, but because they were buy one get one.
Oh, gotcha.
But I know they have limits on how much, or so they say. I don't know what the limit
Not at
actually is, but it always says limited quantities per household or something like that.
That's the line.
No, it's. But I've never I can buy 8 cases of Zevia a day, so you can go back and buy more. So I don't know. Anyway. don't need anybody to tell her she's pretty. She's heard it every single day of her life. He's got to wonder what she sees in him when there's so many others standing in line. She gives herself to him, but he's still on the outside. She's off in her own little world. She's nobody's girl. She's nobody's girl. She shows up at his doorstep in the middle of the night. Then she disappears for weeks at a time. It's just enough to keep him wanting more, but never is satisfied. And he's there to pick up the pieces, wondering what does he do this for? She's alone in this world. She's nobody's girl. He said before I met him, I didn't love him. Take it or leave it, and that was okay. She brings out a one in me, the things I didn't even know that I need. She does anything she wants, anytime she wants to. With anyone, you know she wants it all. Still she gets all upset over the these little things in your head. It makes you feel so small. She's a walking contradiction, but I ache for her inside. She's fragile like a string of pearls. She's nobody's girl. She's fragile like a string of pearls. She's nobody's girl. She's nobody's girl. Nobody's girl. Nobody's girl.
Nice.
Nice. Who's that? Robbie's going to see Big Frank and Mike Smith play some blues at the Montclair Brewery coming up on the 15th. Very nice. Gingerfish says she's never had Dunkin' Donuts. Is it as good as people say? Well, I don't like donuts. I'm known for lying, just so you're aware. I hate fried chicken.
She tries to convince herself.
I
that she
do. I
doesn't
try
like
so
things.
hard. I'm like, oh, I don't. Anything with peanut butter, gross. And seriously, a lot of stuff with peanut butter is gross. But I just tell myself these things so that I won't eat as much. So on, well, let me make sure that this is gonna. Oh, well, we were gonna reschedule, and we are going to reschedule Crystal King.
Oh, yeah.
But she just got the opportunity to play on at the Bluebird on the night that she was going to play with us. So obviously, she's going to go play the Bluebird.
Oh, so the second one's got canceled too?
Yeah.
Okay.
So obviously, we were supposed to have her over last Tuesday. She couldn't have made it anyway. Our driveway and her streets were terrible. So we rescheduled, but now we're going to reschedule that. So we won't even. We'll tell you when we have a date with Crystal. On February. Nope.
Couldn't tell
On
you.
March. Definitely not February. We're here. Let me find the date. Okay, I was right. On March 10th, Kirsty Krause is coming, and Kitty Sedman's going to be staying at her house. So we're going to have a little foursome quartet going on. Better say quartet. Foursome sounds wrong.
Sounded right to me. What are you talking about? Sounded wrong. It sounded perfect.
So
Sorry,
that's
Sean.
gonna be fun. That's gonna be a ton of fun. So we're looking forward to that.
Sean, if you bring your red light, you can come too.
Nice. The Duffels are here. They are out at the Thirsty Thursday.
Oh, nice.
Nice. Kathy McRae is here. Hi, Kathy. We'll see you at the train depot.
Nice.
Good to see you. Oh, and she has something special for us. We love presents.
I believe in you. You believe in me. And we take our chance today. I don't want to stray far from your side. We'll do our part to say hello. Take the time to smile. And I know you are always there. Each breath we take is music we make. And I'll cry with you. And I'll build a mountain for two. And everyone can see you belong to me. And I belong to you. Forever's not as long as we like. We'll take the time to feel. We might dance across the sea and taste the air that's free. Find what it means. Every time I see your face, I see a chance to take my place. One who makes you whole, makes you lose control, touches your soul. And I'll cry with you. And I'll build a mountain for two. It takes no time to see. You belong with me, and I belong with you. And I'll cry with you. And we'll build a mountain for two. And take the chance to say what we only pray might come true. I believe in you. You believe in me. I believe in you.
Beautiful.
Oh, shucks.
So we're still talking about donuts. So I grew up on Krispy Kreme, loved Krispy Kreme, and we have some friends that when they opened one in Bloomington, they said like people waited in line, kind of like the In-N-Out in Nashville. They opened 3 on the same day. People camped out. Now I've had In-N-Out. It's not that good. It's good. People camped out.
Krispy Kreme isn't that good.
No, but now in college we used to get, when you and I first started, we used to get Munchkins a lot from Dunkin'. From Dunkin'. But I've had them, you know, in the last probably 5 years. I probably had one, and I just didn't enjoy it as much. I don't know. Now a hot Krispy Kreme when the light's on.
Hot now.
And the funny thing about donuts is I don't want them at all unless I'm trying to diet. If I am trying to not eat sugar, I will crave donuts. It's the weirdest thing because I don't think about them if I'm eating what I want to eat. But if I am trying to be like, no, don't eat sugar, it's a freaking donut of all things that I want. That's just weird. Hello to the Flicks. Oh yeah, Dunkin' Donuts and Baskin Robbins being in the same place. Now Baskin Robbins, mint chocolate chip ice cream, all day long. Love it. It's my favorite. Except I don't really like ice cream.
Tell yourself.
I'm trying. I love some ice cream right now.
Get you some chocolate.
I gotta replace the battery in this thing. You have chocolate ice cream?
Yeah.
To go in our chocolate martinis?
Yeah.
All right.
After your white drink.
After my one glass of wine. I maybe got a little drunk last night. A few martinis and a little red wine. To his chagrin, I woke up feeling great. He thinks I'll never learn if there's no the next day. Well, you know, it's happened before. Just wanted to become straight and warm. They say, you know, I'm on the bathroom floor. I've got to pee, but I'm blocking the door. Like to end this drinking tour. He thinks I deserve my hangover. Praying to the porcelain bowl. Making promises and telling us all. A headache at the very least. Or I'll be doing it again next week. And if I always wake up feeling fine, start alone with a bottle of wine. And now I'm dancing on the bar again. Everyone here is my new best friend. The skirt is short. Whoops! I just flashed those in. Who knows how this night will end? Oh Lord, turning side to side. My dinner didn't cut me off in time. Now it's up to Paula and Peggy Sue to get me home before I'm black and blue. We like to end this drinking tour. He thinks I deserve a hangover. Praying to the porcelain bowl. Making promises, telling us all. A headache at the very least. Or I'll be doing it again next week. And if I always wake up feeling fine, start over with a bottle of wine. Wine, rum, and chocolate martinis. It's all fun and games when I start drinking. Then the F-bomb starts flying around. You better get me home before I'm on the ground. You like to end this drinking tour. You think I deserve a hangover. Praying to the porcelain bowl. Making promises to sell them soul. A headache at the very least. Or I'll be doing it again next week. And if I always wake up feeling fine, start alone with a bottle of wine. A headache at the very least. Or I'll be doing it if that's what he thinks I need. But I kindly disagree.
Here we go.
Because Kathy Santalolo's gonna make chocolate martinis for me.
With ice cream.
Obviously didn't work. Nice addition, eh? With ice cream.
With ice
So,
cream.
so when Lamb was a police officer, he would not let when Duncan opened up near him, he would not let them cross the door unless they were getting an alarm. One of my favorite things about Nashville, Tennessee, is when the Tennessee State Fair would come through Nashville. It was all Krispy Kreme tents for the police officers. Like they donated their tents and gave them donuts.
Mm.
So every morning you'd see a big picture of all the police officers under the Krispy Kreme tents eating donuts. Loved it. Loved it. But we know why that's actually a thing, because it was the donut places that would give the officers free coffee, possibly free donuts. So, you know, that's fair.
What was that place in the Green Hills? Donut Den?
Donut Den.
That was a good place, and it was open late and good.
We went to Duck Donuts once,
Oh, yeah.
and that was really good.
Yeah.
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 I like to try like specialty donut places. I do. I like to try a little off the.
Now the place in Dublin wasn't that great. There's sourdough donuts.
Mm-hmm.
They were okay, but Duck Donuts.
I didn't love the sourdough donuts.
I didn't either.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. They weren't
Yeah,
that great.
yeah. No. I had to think about it. Uh-oh. The Duffels are also drinking the F Cancer Penelope tonight.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
here's to that.
CMF.
Look. See that?
Cheers, see you, man.
Cheers.
Here's to cancer survivors and friends and family everywhere.
Yes. It doesn't make the noise after a little
Mm.
bit.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Everybody's talking about their favorite donuts. God, I used to eat like an entire box by myself. I miss my metabolism so much. It was such a good friend to me, and then it just abandoned me. Just abandoned me.
My weakness in those days was ice cream.
Oh, you could sit down and eat a half gallon of ice cream by yourself.
And that Purity Heavenly Hash ice cream was so good. I just one of my favorites. But I liked all ice cream. I liked cherry vanilla, I liked plain chocolate. All of them are good.
Maria said Jeff had Harry Potter Krispy Kreme donuts in Ireland. It was in Ireland that we tried the sourdough that they were. Did you say it
was in Dublin.
Ireland? In Dublin?
Yeah.
Sorry, I wasn't listening to you.
Well, and I'm not surprised.
Aw, Chris gave Rue F Cancer ice cream. I love it.
Nice.
Aw. I'm glad Rue was doing well, by the way. I liked the buffalo plaid matching coats.
Right.
Hi, honey.
Hi. Is there any requests? Nothing yet?
No?
Any requests from the house?
Oh, let's see. Any requests, Ted? You know, my favorite one, Christy does. Well, there's a couple.
But it's your turn, so we'll get back to that.
Oh, okay. Wait, we gotta do a Paul one.
Got it? Yeah, we need a poll request. Okay, Bruce is requesting. That's all I had to say, Nolani. By the way, Nolani, I miss you. I mean, I miss Bruce too. But I haven't seen you guys.
I know.
They stayed with us so much, and now they just abandoned us.
Bruce is like, we're coming to
Love
town
us
this week. I said,
anymore.
we're not going to be there.
Right?
Meet me in the kitchen. We seem to gather in the kitchen. There's a lot of room. There's a basement too. If you ever get lost, I'll tell you what to do to find your way into the kitchen. We seem to gather in the kitchen. Make your way to the kitchen. I'll make a little room for you. We got a screened-in porch. There's a big backyard. The living room that we disregard. There's a studio. There's a bath or three, but if you got a question, or you're looking for me, you find me in the kitchen. We seem to gather in the kitchen. There's a bunch of room, there's a basement too. If you ever get lost, I'll tell you what to do to find your way into the kitchen. We seem to gather in the kitchen. Make your way to the kitchen. I'll make a little room for you. I had a tiny place back in '89. I was single then, it suited me just fine. I threw big old parties. My friends would come, we'd drink Moss tequila, Jamaican rum, we'd stay up all night. We'd have to shield our eyes when the morning came. It was no surprise, we're chilling in the kitchen. We seem to gather in the kitchen. There's a hundred room, there's a basement too. If you ever get lost, I'll tell you what to do to find your way to the kitchen. We seem to gather in the kitchen. Make your way to the kitchen. Make a little room for you. Pick your son. It almost doesn't matter where you go. It could be the house of Tony Santapolo. If the friendship is strong and if the mood is right, I can guarantee that by the end of the night, you'll find me in the kitchen. We seem to gather in the kitchen. There's a lot of room, there's a basin too. If you ever get lost, I tell you what to do. Find your way into the kitchen. We seem to gather in the kitchen. Make your way to the kitchen. I'll make a little room for you. Make your way to the kitchen. I'll make a little room for you.
Well, now we each have a couple of requests.
Oh, nice.
So they-
Yeah, good. Thank you, guys.
That was actually
Oh,
his request.
oh well, but you're not here to sing
But
it.
no,
huh?
Lonnie says he loves this one too.
Yeah, but he's not here to sing it.
Right.
I'll do it for you.
Right. Yeah, we'll play.
See which one is mine.
Since
Yeah.
several people have opened their F Cancer bottles of Penelope, let's do this one. Happy.
Don't make me cry.
I am beauty, and I am grace. I am not just another pretty face. I'm an actress, and I am real. Sheer perfection, teetering on stiletto heels. I am bold, I am shy, I am true. I'm a little white lie, intuition, contradiction. I am a woman. I'm a diamond, and I am love. I'm a well-worn pair of light blue garden gloves. I am passion, and I'm desire, anticipation, and a whisper by the fire, an negligee, long white train. Somebody's everything, and the one that got away, a little black dress, and that song you can't forget. I am a woman. I'm a coffee every morning, break down without warning. I'm a best friend and a mother to the world. We are strong and we are fighters. We're sisters and survivors. But you know, most times I'm still that little girl. I am a princess, a drama queen, a romance paperback, and a diary full of dreams. I'm a heart with cold feet. I'm a Mona Lisa smile, and the tears you'll never see. I am a promise, I am a prayer. I am faith and I am hope. I'm this pink ribbon that we wear. And I am brave, no matter what you take away. I am a woman. Cheers.
Cheers.
To all our survivors and all the people that helped us survive. Because you don't do it alone.
Nope.
It took this whole family to help me survive, so thanks. Hello, April. Welcome. Nice. I love you.
Do you do voodoo doll? Voodoo doll?
Jack Terry is at the bar watching and skipping away on me. Hi, Jack.
Jack, I love your comment the other day that the feels like temperature was lower in Florida than it was where you were. That was amazing.
He said he's at the bar watching this, and his first thought was, she doesn't know sign language at all. I don't know what I was trying to do, but Jesse's here. Hi, Jesse. Our cousin Jesse's here.
Oh, Jess.
And
Awesome.
the PVs have joined us. Happy Valentine's month. Oh, we didn't get our Christmas down until the third week of January. And I have a pink tree. And I have some red and white gnomes. So then I had to go to Dollar Tree and get some Valentine's decorations, and I decorated my little Valentine's tree. Should have taken a picture. We don't have a single. Did you take some pictures?
Just a close up of the decorations.
Oh, yeah. Don't have a picture.
You must have a voodoo doll of me. I lie awake each night staring at the ceiling, but I never sleep, burning candles in the dark, poking pins in my broken heart. You must have a voodoo doll of me. You must have a deal with the devil himself. Well, you told me that you love me, but you left me lonely for someone else. Only a soul that's compromised without a blink to the lies. You must have a deal with the devil himself. Yeah, I know what goes around comes around. I know that in time I'll be. Yes, I know that hanging on just pulls me down. I can't let go. You won't let me let go. Oh no. No, no, no. No, no. Yeah, I know what goes around comes around. I know that in time I'll be okay. Yes, I know that hanging on just pulls me down. I can't let go. You won't let me let go. Oh no, no. You must have a voodoo doll of me. And I wake each night staring at the ceiling, but I never sleep, burning candles in the dark, poking pins in my broken heart. You must have a voodoo doll of me. You must have a voodoo doll of me. Darling, you must have a voodoo doll of me. Yeah, you must have a voodoo doll of me. Of me. Of me.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Haven't heard that in a while.
And I'm going to make a correction here. Tom Shepard and Mary Sue England wrote I'm a Woman. Coley came along after I think it was already written, but she sings it absolutely beautifully. And the first time I heard it, they were at the Water Tower in Key West with Sonny Jim,
Blue Heaven.
and Blue Heaven, and we were just in the audience
Crying.
and and so I asked Tom later that night if he would mind if I learned the song, and it was like a year and a half. It was 2 years later. It was 2 years later that I found out he doesn't remember me asking because he might have been imbibing.
Well, he said, oh, I'm glad you're doing that song now. And you're like, Tom, you said I couldn't.
Yeah, I had asked permission. Well, and I guess a lot of people had told him that I was doing it.
Yeah.
And I started doing it before I had cancer. So, but yeah, it's such a beautiful song. So I thank him often for having written it. Yeah, so Blaine and 2L still have their tree up, so they win. And Patty McCoy just realized she still has a wreath on her front door. We have a snowman on your, a Santa hat on your
My art.
little art statue of you. And there's a Grinch garland
But
that I need to get a ladder upstairs for, and I haven't done it.
you can just ask me to do it.
I could. You would still probably need a step ladder.
I think I'd reach it.
It's tall. You think you could get it? Then why have it?
Because you don't ask me.
Wow. I shouldn't have to ask. You should just do everything you think I want you to.
At this point,
I don't.
can't he just read your mind?
Right?
Yeah.
He can read it when I don't want him to, and I'm like, stay out, that's dangerous. That's funny. Yeah, I don't like freak out over how long Christmas stuff stays up.
Yeah.
I was ready to get it down just because it takes up our whole alcove where there's only a couple seats.
But conversely, it's just the most magical little feeling
It is.
for that month or so that it's 2 months.
And it
It's-
wouldn't be magical if we
Right,
left it all year
right.
long. It would just become part of the landscape. So, wow. Oh, okay. In Boston, the law on wreaths is they must come down on St. Patrick's Day. Right?
No, that makes sense.
Oh. Laura says, granted, Crumble has to approve, but Laura wants to have a woman to be her solo for next year.
Oh, we'll all be crying.
Right?
That would be beautiful.
It would. And just so you know, I kept out a white tree so that I can do St. Patrick's Day as well. I'm gonna have trees for a couple of the holidays.
Oh.
Yeah. And I think I have access to a very Easter egg colored tree. Like a seafoam green. If I so choose. If I so choose.
Do you have a tie-dye tree?
I do not. I do not.
Had she seen one?
Well, there were rainbow trees for a while, and I missed them at Old Time Pottery. And now you don't find my foil-colored trees very often at all. Not like I used to. That was big for a couple
Yeah.
years. Thank God, because I bought a lot,
And if they still sold them, you'd buy more.
right? I had to pay off my Dillard's card. I go shopping every New Year's Day. This is the cheapest
Right.
I have ever left Dillard's. It was not much at all. I only bought 3 trees that day.
Were you feeling it?
I only bought 3 trees there that day. Oh, I bought, had they had more of that size, I would have. Like, I had to call him and be like, tell me I'm not going to buy another 6-foot silver
Like, talk me
tree.
off the ledge.
Just tell me I don't need that. And he did. He was like, you don't need it. You didn't set your 6-foot one up this year. Don't buy it. I had 2 trees I didn't set up,
Like the Grinch tree.
but I got a 5-foot Grinch tree. That was somewhere else. That wasn't at Dillard's. That was in Hobby Lobby. I got a 5-foot Grinch tree.
What's a Grinch tree?
It's green. It's the Grinch green, and
The
it
one that hangs over.
it hangs
Oh,
over,
that's
so you
it.
put just the
Okay.
one little ornament on the. Yep.
Cute.
Hi. Can you read that? It doesn't look like the word it's supposed to be.
Oh,
It looks like Fin Dome. I'm gonna sing
Fin Dome.
Fin Dome now.
Oh, a new language.
It's my lack of writing skills at the moment.
And you have one drink.
Rita was 16 years, hazel eyes and chestnut hair. She made the whole world come and shine. And Eddie was a sweet romance.
Dance a little closer to me.
Hey, it's closing time and love's on sale. Tonight at this five and dime. Eddie played the steel guitar. His mama cried 'cause he played in bars. He kept young Rita out late at night. So they married up in Abilene, lost a child in Tennessee. Oh, but still that love survived. And she'd sing,
Dance a little closer to me. Dance a little closer now. Dance a little closer tonight. Dance a little closer to me.
It's closing time and love's on sale. Tonight this five and dime. One of the boys in Eddie's band took a shine to Rita's hand. So Eddie ran off with the bass band's wife. Oh, but he was back by June, singing a different tune, sporting Miss Rita back by his side. And he'd sing,
Dance a little closer to me. Dance a little closer now. Dance a little closer tonight. Dance a little closer to me.
it's closing time and love's on sale. Tonight this five and dime. He played with the barroom bands till arthritis took his hands. Now he sells insurance on the side. And Rita's got her house to keep. She writes dime store novels for love so sweet. And they dance to the radio late at night. And still sing.
Dance a little closer to me. Dance a little closer now. Dance a little closer tonight. Dance a little closer to me.
It's closing time and love's on sale. Tonight this five and dime. Rita was 16 years, hazel eyes and chestnut hair. She really made the Woolworth County shine. Eddie was a sweet romancer and a darn good dancer. They waltzed the aisles at five and dime. They waltzed the aisles at five and dime. They waltzed the aisles. Request by Patty McCoy. Yay. Hey baby, guess who's here?
Who's here?
Brad Brewer.
Yay!
Guess when we're playing with Brad next?
May 1st weekend.
No. Yes. That is absolutely correct.
I'm right for a change. What?
Yes. Festival of the Brave.
Yep.
In Montrose,
Yep.
Virginia, the first weekend of May.
Yep.
And it's going to be an amazing event. I hope a lot of you guys are making plans.
And Brad, I realized that there was a second question that you asked me, and I thought I'd replied to it, and I had not. I would like to make that work. We need to talk in the next few days, if it's still an option. So let's talk.
We're talking code, but it sounded
And-
very sexy.
and do me a
It
favor.
sounded very sexy.
Hug all the girls in your family.
Yes, please. And for me too.
And if she's there, hi, Abby.
Hi, Abby. It's a little late. She could still be.
Brad said yes.
Awesome.
As a son of a sailor, I went out on the sea for adventure, spending the view of the captain and crew like a man just released from indenture. As a dreamer of dreams, the traveling man, I chalked up many miles. And dozens of books about heroes and crooks, and I learned much from both of their styles. I'm the son of a son, son of a son, son of a son of a sailor, son of a gun, though the last time. Just one step ahead of the jail, now away in the near future. Southeast of disorder, you can shake the hand of the mango man as he greets you at the border. And the lady, she hails from Trinidad, island of the spices, software meat, cinnamon sweet in the rum, show all your devices. All the sheeting as they ride on the wind, that our forefathers harnessed before us. To the bells ring as the tight ring sings, it's the son of a gun of a chorus. Where it all is, I can't fathom, my friends. I knew I might toss out my anchor, and I'll cruise along merely searching for songs. Not a lawyer, a thief, or a banker. I'm just the son of a son, son of a son, son of a son of a sailor, son of a gun, though the last time. One step ahead of the jailer. I'm just the son of a son, son of a son, son of a son of a sailor. The sea's in my veins, the tradition remains. I'm just glad I don't live in a trailer anymore. That's a Bruce request, Brother Bruce.
Hey,
Hey,
did y'all see the really sad story in the news today about the photographer that was badly injured? He was killed by a heavy block of cheese that someone threw. And he was taking a photograph at the time, and they tried to warn him. Thank you, Len. I love that.
wow.
So, hey,
Hey,
so this woman is at the Super Bowl, and she's sitting in a seat. The seat next to her is empty. After a while, this man comes down and says, "Man, is there anybody sitting in this seat?" She says, "No, you can sit there." He goes, "Wow, I mean, she's like on the 50-yard line." He's like, "I can't believe that somebody had this ticket and didn't use it." And she goes, "Well, it's actually mine. It's my husband's, but he passed away." And so, we've been coming to Super Bowls together since we got married in 1968. It's like, wow, you couldn't find any family or friend to come with you? She's like, "No, they're all at the funeral."
oh! Ooh, who sent that one?
I actually saw that online today.
Oh,
I
good
found
job.
that one all by myself.
Wow.
All by myself. But protein wine, no,
Yeah.
that comes from
Do you need a drink, Paul?
CMF.
I don't want you to have to get up. I'm fine.
I'll get up. Guess I could use one.
I'm good.
Are you sure?
Yeah, honestly,
We don't want to rush you.
I've not come close to drinking as much as I normally have by this time on a Tuesday. It's
Slowing you down.
no, it's not slowing me down. I think that I'm so worried that Paul's like, she's going to drink the whole bottle of wine on the show, that I'm purposely slowing myself down. I do intend to drink the entire bottle of wine.
I'm going to say,
Just
should
not
I
on
take a
the show.
video of the night?
That's how it goes. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Bradenton, Florida. We are at the Santa Polos. So they are our production crew tonight,
Yep.
making sure that we
And
have beverages.
They helped.
Yes. We should have had video of us hanging
Yeah,
the
we should.
backdrop.
No, we shouldn't.
Oh, it's great.
It was
It would have
hilarious.
been.
It
Yeah,
was funny.
it was hysterical. Yep. Yep. I'm still on my first glass of wine.
Oh, that's pretty funny.
It stopped making the gurgling noise.
Yeah.
Aw.
So-
Shall we
I'm
fill
just
it
glad
up?
it doesn't come rushing all out.
No, he made me practice with
Yeah,
water.
I did.
He was like,
I
"Is
did.
this gonna just like dump all over you?"
Which would be
It's
hilarious.
wine. I
It would
had
be
to figure out how to
entertaining.
drink it.
This might be our most watched show. Had you done that and just gone,
Think of it.
Yeah, it would have been, and all the
Okay.
cursing when it went
Thank you, sir.
on the Santa Polo's rug would have put
oh
us
yeah, well that's,
right off the air.
Well, there's some red in the rug already. It may want.
I didn't do it. That's what matters. See you next.
Cheers. See you.
see
Bye.
that, see that, you know.
Yes.
Get more.
Isn't it your turn?
Well, maybe, but I just thought you might want to know you want some of
I see them over there, but trying to be fair.
Aw.
Isn't
That's
that
so
sweet?
Yes. It's so
He's the best. Okay, I'm gonna pick one. Let's see. What do I want to do?
You haven't picked one yet tonight.
I have not. No, you have been awesome. You have picked all the songs.
That's what I do. That's one of what I do.
Southern accent.
Ooh.
Just because I happen, you need to know the key.
Yeah.
All right.
I think I know. I think I know.
And did I change it the last time we had this conversation?
Oh.
I think I did. I think that A.
Okay.
It doesn't say. So maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I still have not changed it.
No, 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 no.
This is, yeah, I don't know. There's a southern accent.
Do I?
And tell me, I'm gonna fix this crap.
Well, no, this would
Okay.
be my A, but not really.
Okay, you gotta tell me that when you know it's there. There's a southern accent where I come from. Young'uns call it country, and the Yankees call There's a dream I keep having where my mama comes to me and she kneels down over by the window. She says a prayer for me. I got my own way of praying. Everyone's done with a southern accent where I come from. I got my own way of living, and everything gets done with a southern accent where I come from.
That was pretty.
Thank you. We haven't done that one in a while. Okay, what's the notes I need to make?
Tom Petty.
Tom Petty.
Oh.
Yeah, and Johnny Cash recorded it, like on his
Really?
last album.
Brilliantly.
Wow.
He did it.
I didn't know that one.
So A, but what is
No,
it?
my,
Paul's A.
yeah.
And you'll know what that means when I put that in my notes.
Hmm.
Got it.
Got it.
All right. And then I know my next song.
Tom Petty.
I know, isn't that crazy?
Right?
Yeah.
What a great song.
Patrick does it. You met Patrick?
Yeah.
Okay, Patrick does it.
Oh.
With his
With
southern
his,
accent.
yeah, deep southern accent.
Wow.
I don't mean
It's
to be
chilling.
facetious.
I don't mean to be facetious, but is that really how you talk? Hi, Kathy Bryce. It's been a while. Good to see you.
Which one?
Southern accent by Tom Petty.
Yep. Okay, I'm making my note right now.
Maybe I've been searching like everybody else. Can't say nothing different about myself. Sometimes I'm an angel, sometimes I'm cruel. When it comes to love, I'm just another fool. I'm gonna climb the mountains, I'm gonna swim the sea. There ain't no act of God, girl, to keep you safe from me. My arms are reaching out across this canyon. Now I'm asking you to be my true companion. True companion. True companion. So don't you dare try to walk away, 'cause I've got my heart set on our wedding day. I've got this vision of a girl in white. Made my decision. Is you alright? When I take your hand, I'll feel my heart set sail. With my trembling fingers, I'll lift up your veil. And I'll take you home. And with wild abandon, make love to you just like a true companion. True companion. True companion. So when the years have done irreparable harm, I can see us walking slowly arm in arm, just like that couple on the corner do. Girl, I will always be in love with you. In your eyes, I'll still see that spark. until the shadows fall, till the room grows dark. When I leave this earth, I'll be with our Father standing, and I'll be out there waiting for my true companion, true companion, true companion, on my true companion.
That's a nice
Ginger
song.
fish. So next week is the Tuesday before Valentine's.
Yep.
So you might want to get some insulin because it's going to be super freaking sweet. We're just going to do a lot of love
It's gonna be
songs.
sappy.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, we'll do some other songs besides just love songs, but there's going to be a lot. Be prepared. Maybe have something salty to go with the sweet. Hello, Suzanne. Welcome. We were just talking about the Festival of the Brave earlier. Brad was here.
It was?
Is was. I don't know if he
Was.
still is, but Brad was here. So we're talking about that. We're very excited. It's going to be fun.
Yes.
Absolutely, positively, confuse me, baby. I can't express the way I feel for you inside. Every time I start to reveal my heart, I'm absolutely, positively tongue-tied. I can't even say I wanna say, I try to say that I love you. It's certainly hurting my chance to prove my love is true. I take the wrong angle, my best line gets tangled. I'm hoping that I'm down to find a new way to get through to you. Absolutely, positively confuse me, baby. I can't express the way I feel for you inside. Every time I start to reveal my heart, I'm absolutely, positively tongue-tied. You made me come undone, 'cause you're the one, the very one I had longed for. Like my opportunity is finally at my door. Tell me you're feeling the same way I'm feeling about the possibility of you and me more and before. Absolutely, positively confuse me, baby. I can't express the way I feel for you inside. Every time I start to reveal my heart, I'm absolutely, positively tongue-tied. And I absolutely, positively don't know why.
Nice. You picked another one.
That was a request. Well, that was a request. I've only picked one personally. That was a request from Terry Japan.
I like the fact that you're counting down the days, 30,
Right?
39
Coming up.
actual days.
Should there be a big calendar that flashes
should.
every day?
There should.
Because I was wondering how many days.
And
Let
she
us
said it was
know.
39 work days, 57 on the calendar. Something like that. I'm not sure the exact
Wow.
numbers. But something like that. She's home stretch.
Suzanne says she's going to be creating a public Facebook event very soon and a web page that will follow. And Paul and I have been working on
The FAQ.
The FAQ.
Yeah.
Suzanne will send that to you before we put it out there live.
Make sure,
Yeah. See if there's anything we need to add or
correct.
not say.
Stay on that. Stay on that.
CMF.
See you, man.
Oh, CMF,
CMF.
CMF,
I'm drinking from this glass every Tuesday.
just one glass. Of course, we're on our seconds.
Yeah.
Moderation.
I have behaved so far. When the show's over, all bets are off.
Well, that's not only that, because, you know, chocolate martinis are coming.
Yeah.
Maybe
And that's
tonight, maybe
always
not
trouble.
tonight. Were you thinking tonight?
I was thinking tomorrow night.
Oh,
Okay.
Do you want to do tonight?
No, tomorrow will be better.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, because I'm drinking all of this tonight. So
Yeah,
tomorrow
and
will
I'm
be better.
drinking whiskey tonight.
Yeah.
So tomorrow
Yeah,
night.
and so am I. This is
Chocolate.
lovely.
Isn't it nice?
It sure is.
May I smell? I haven't even smelled it.
Baco's having some too.
Oh, it
Doesn't it
smells
smell
lovely.
good?
Oh, look it.
Man.
Of course.
Oh,
You
she
can
dips
tell.
her finger
Tasty.
in.
Yeah, we have
One.
No, this is almost a furnace.
Oh, look.
See, the problem is I actually like whiskey, but I'm not gonna.
You're not going to admit it.
No.
See, I
So-
like whiskey,
You
but
want- you want
slow.
The Prues, they came to that first Antlers and Acorns that we did in Boone. And there was going to be a whiskey tasting. And everybody the night before was like, we're going to be there, we're going to be there. So Laurie and I, neither one are planning on drinking the whiskey. We're just going.
Yeah.
Well, there was basically the four of us and the couple that owned the
There was like
restaurant.
6.
That's it. That's it. That's all. And I mean, I am telling you,
Oh, I
at
feel
least
bad.
30 people were like, we're coming.
And
And they had
then-
beautiful hors d'oeuvres.
Was it like at
and-
9 a.m.?
No, it was
1 in the afternoon.
1 or 2 in the afternoon.
And it was,
So,
there was just so much to do, but I just thought everybody was,
in.
wasn't that the same week that Eric did a hike with Eric Erdman?
Yep.
And
yep,
nobody showed up for the hike.
yep.
Oh.
It was really weird.
So Laurie and I were going to do the tasting, but then we felt so bad for this
You
guy
had to.
that we did the tasting. And I liked all but one. And he caught my face. He was like, "Oh, you don't like that one." I was like, "No, I don't."
And my favorite thing, that guy, his opening comment when he was speaking to us, because obviously he prepared this
Oh,
story,
yeah.
and he's going to tell us anyway. But he
Can I
said,
get the bottle of what you're drinking to show?
Oh, sure.
but he said,
Thank you, tell me.
I want to let you know that I learned how to make. I started learning how to make this here in the mountains of North Carolina. He started out making moonshine, and then gradually learned the art, and now he's got this whole company that is based out of North Carolina that makes really fine whiskey.
Oh, wow.
Um,
My first moonshine you gave me
yeah, and that was real. That was
was real moonshine.
So they are drinking Penelope Fudge Cancer. Fork Cancer,
Fork,
as
as
Lindley
Lindley
would have
would say,
said.
right.
Yes.
And so, just a little bit of history. We were all together in Ocean City, and they went to the liquor store.
Right.
Kathy went to the liquor store,
I
and they,
get the empty. Yeah, I'm going to sit right here.
Right there.
Yep.
and they came back
Unless you need to.
with a
refill.
bottle of this whiskey that the purveyor of the liquor store said, "This is a really fine whiskey," and none of us had heard of it. And it was Penelope, and it was the first time any of us had seen a bottle.
Yeah, you
I
just took a
Googled
chance.
it in the store to make
Right.
sure.
That store had some great
A lot of good
whiskey.
stuff.
And obviously way ahead of the curve, because now in fine liquor stores everywhere you can find Penelope, and there's 6 different expressions or more.
Right.
You know, and then this, so when Christy was going through this first time, Russell whiskey did the same thing. They had
Oh,
a
did they?
cancer,
Yeah.
and and it was expensive, but all the proceeds were going to cancer research. I'm like, I'm in.
Yeah.
And we did a bottle of that, and I love the fact that you had one for last week and one for this week, and I love that Baco's got one.
Yeah.
Well, Baco
the-
found the first one for us. We could not
But
find
the
it
Duffels are
anywhere.
drinking theirs tonight.
Yeah.
as well. So there's, yeah.
But,
I love it.
but now Penelope, all of the expressions that I've tried are wonderful.
Now, Baco, he was not talking about company whiskey.
No.
He was just saying company. So,
Yeah.
I like it, but boy,
What is that company?
I think red wine makes my hot flashes happen.
Yeah. What is the
I
company
haven't had a
in-
hot flash.
Oh, what was the
What is the company in?
North Carolina? The one, Mystic?
No. That's the one in Durham.
Oh.
That's the one that we learned about at the other about.
Hey, the Prues are here. Do y'all remember what whiskey it was we did the tasting?
What was that guy's name? The company's name?
I'm so proud of me and Lori both because we did it. We did it, and neither of us were big into it. But I realized, like, I could like it. It's just another habit I don't need to create.
When you're so good at that one.
I am so good. I mean, stick with your strengths. And I am really good at drinking wine, even out of this awesome cool glass.
No, especially. What she meant was especially out of that awesome cool glass.
What was that commercial? Bet you can't have just one.
Right.
All right.
You
Lay's
would win.
potato chips.
I would win. Yep. For some people, it's Lay's potato chips. For me, it's wine.
I put this here for something.
Was it maybe that?
No.
Okay.
Had a plan, and then we started talking.
John doesn't remember the name of the thing, but he does remember drinking moonshine with you and the guy
Yeah.
that did the
Because
thing.
he also had some.
Yeah.
And I've got 2 unopened quart jars of popcorn Sutton, and I've got 1 jar that's probably about half empty. And those are my prized possessions. If you're not sure who Popcorn Sutton is or was, you should do a Google search. And if you are very curious, you should go to YouTube and find a video called The Last Damn Run of Liquor, L-I-K-K-E-R, I'll Ever Make. He quite literally goes into the woods with his couple of friends, finds a spot, builds a still in real time, well, on video, and makes moonshine, and you watch him do it. Were you at the thing? He got hired by the Museum of Appalachia, just outside of Knoxville, and like he would do this. He would go all over the country and build a still on premises and show people how to do this. Now it's
You
still.
meant to say you could Baco it.
I'm sorry. That's
I
what
bacoed it.
Yeah.
Oh, conviction. Lori is right. I'm sorry.
I was thinking community is. I knew it was C.
Conviction. Thank you, Lori.
Conviction.
Good job.
Conviction.
So obviously she didn't have a lot of whiskey that she remembered.
She probably hasn't had as much wine as I've had since then. I'm
Maybe.
pretty sure I killed that brain cell. I'm sorry.
But anyway, Popcorn Sutton was this. I mean, if you see a photograph of him, he is the caricature of what every moonshiner has ever been in any cartoon.
He looked 80 years old and he was like 50 something.
And then after that, and it's in circle, yeah, that's him. In moonshine circles, he's the most notorious and most famous guy. And so, famously, Johnny Knoxville came to visit Popcorn Sutton and interviewed him. And that is also hysterical. I'm not going to tell you because I don't want to spoil any of it. But if you watch that interview, and he's just taking Johnny Knoxville around, and hysterical. And then at some point he got busted. And so our dear friend Tommy Giles, Tommy's dad Fred and Popcorn Sutton were friends. And so I had a bit of an in with Popcorn Sutton. And at some point he had gotten arrested, and ironically they couldn't put him in jail for making moonshine because the evidence wasn't there. Although he got caught with 600 gallons of moonshine.
Oh.
He stored all of his moonshine in a school bus out in the woods. It was an abandoned school bus. But what they took him to jail on was he had a shotgun. And because of his prior arrests, that and he knew that he was going to die because he had cancer. So he got in, he sealed up his garage and got in his Model A Ford. He owned a Model A Ford that worked. He sealed up the whole garage, turned it on, got a bottle of moonshine, and passed. So that he wouldn't go to jail,
Right.
because he knew that he couldn't live the sentence out
Right.
in jail, and he didn't want to die in jail. So that's the legend and the
Wow.
story of Popcorn
He just
Sutton.
watched the video.
And it's a brilliant video. I mean, it's educational, it's hilarious, it's stereotypical, and I highly recommend the Johnny Knoxville video as well if you can find it. I'm sure it's on YouTube. But what a character he was. He was such a unique dude. And his moonshine is the best there ever was.
Laurie was smart enough to have a picture of all the bottles. So that's how she found out the name.
Okay, so now I'm
She's
not that
smart.
impressed.
Well, I am because she remembered she took a picture. I probably took a picture, but I don't remember taking a picture.
Yeah, but she's at home scrolling.
So here's a funny story. At some point, I remembered why I put this here.
And now you forgot.
And then we started talking about popcorn something, and I've forgotten again.
Well, keep talking.
Yeah, keep talking and then just start playing.
Right.
It'll come back.
And in the middle of a sentence, just go, oh no, I
Oh
got
no, I got it.
Well, look at that. We learned about Popcorn Sutton,
it. Right?
I learned a lot.
Tom
You
Petty,
know what? It's an educational show on
Okay.
Tuesdays.
Yes.
Very educational.
Sometimes
and
it's
Dolly
things you don't
Parton
really remember.
and Johnny Cash all recorded that song because Baco didn't send it to me.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, we told you, but yeah.
And somewhere we have a recording of Patrick doing it. It's brilliant when he does it.
Hey,
Hey,
I went to see my friend in the hospital, and just as I got there, he was asking his doctor if he was going to be okay. The doctor said, well, right now, Mercury is in Uranus. And my friend's like, I don't believe in astrology. And the doctor said, neither do I. My thermometer broke.
wow.
From Len. Thank you, Len. That was
Wow.
awesome.
That's great.
Awesome.
Thermometer.
And just so you know, we got 15 minutes.
Oh,
Giving you this. I know, right? It flies when we
Time flies when you're
It
drinking.
does. And you're only having one glass of wine.
I know.
It definitely
Jeez.
flies that way.
Cheers.
This is the
Cheers,
best.
cheers, and cheers. Yes.
Thank you,
Love
Bob
you.
and Liza. This is awesome.
Sneak in there and well, no, we'll show. We'll use it next Tuesday.
Want me to get the other one?
Mm.
You got it? Okay.
I'm putting the wine
And I'm
safely
gonna really-
on a
I'm
different.
going to really apply my brain cells to why did I put this particular capo on that particular fret.
Well, what key would it be in?
It'd be in E. It's not that request.
Doesn't Christy sing in E? Maybe it's Christy's song.
Now it was my turn. I know that I put this here. Live shows. So this is, thanks to the Bartons, this is my whiskey glass.
I love it.
Could you imagine? I mean, I would have to go to the hospital.
I'm gonna fill that with sea glass.
Oh,
Well,
Oh,
I mean, after I drink some wine out of it,
you got to christen it.
right?
yeah. So we get here and there's
Ooh,
presents.
chocolate martini.
Oh,
That's
definitely.
the perfect size for a chocolate.
Maybe
With
it's
4
needed.
straws.
That thing needs a diving board.
Oh, gosh. Just play, don't talk. You found out. Oh, wait. Do I need my Irish whistle?
Is it in here?
Get your bell. Get your
Oh.
bell.
Keep going. Don't play it. Nobody can see you, right?
Everybody knew it was bound to happen one day. Another breakthrough with a twinkle of an eye. Scholars scratch their heads, always looking for a new way. Ponder their options and look up to the sky. No, no, nothing lasts forever. Nothing says goodbye. Like a chicken in your hand. Whoa, they say progress makes us better. Time ain't standing still, but any man. Although the last train getting home. Yesterday's taking off. Tomorrow's gonna fly. I guess someday they'll close down the station. Ride around in motor cars, we'll never take the train. There'll always be a way to reach our destination. When we're done with taxi cabs, we'll fly in jet airplanes. No, no, nothing lasts forever. Nothing says goodbye. Like a ticket in your hand. Whoa, they say progress makes us better. Time ain't standing still, but any man on board. The last train getting off. Yesterday's taking off. Tomorrow's gonna fly. And it's time to spread our wings and fly. Now the brothers say the wind is right. Don't be left behind. Aboard the last train to Kitty Hawk. Yesterday's hanging off. Tomorrow's gonna fly. All aboard the last train to Kitty Hawk. Aboard.
Haven't I toned that down?
Awesome.
She did not get a whistle. She got two
She was
whistles.
two whistles.
And she's playing them both at the same time. I had to get a picture. I got a picture of
And
both
Tony had the
in
bell.
the virtual
There you
family.
go.
Tony was on the bell. He did a remarkable job. And you guys
tried.
all played your boobies very
No
well.
musical
Yeah, they're
talent,
boobies.
but I tried.
Boobies.
I like what Parker
Bruce, I
said.
don't think I can tell that joke on here. Can
Sure.
I? Hey,
Hey,
do you know the difference between an anal and oral thermometer? The taste.
ow!
That's a good one.
Oh, CMF on that one.
See you, man.
Yeah. See that.
All right.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers.
Someone asked earlier if we'd eaten. We did. With the show not being until 8,
Yes.
Kathy was very kind and fed us early.
We are in the Eastern time zone like many of you are.
And she didn't want to have to help us like get to our room.
No, I'd rather
It's a
cook.
long
She's
walk,
like,
but-
feed them.
Right.
Yeah. Love it.
Looking at you did a pretty good amount of damage.
Yeah, I did. I mean, if
Good
you
job.
think about the fact that it actually filled it up to like halfway up the glass.
She's got it in the bottle.
It's the
Close.
whole bottle.
I
And
mean, I haven't
that's
had it.
typical because normally you share some of it with Paul.
I do. Sometimes if it's a really good bottle, he actually gets half.
Oh,
Because
wow.
I don't.
Occasionally.
If it's like a special bottle, then I
He
feel
feels
like
guilty.
I feel like he needs to get an equal share. If it's something we drink all the time, I'm like, I'm taking more. Definitely taking more. Yeah, that's how it works.
Not surprised.
I know you're not. I do have to be careful to not let it rush, you know, go up my nose or something.
Really?
Now-
Yeah, you have to. I've got to let it kind of get into the glass and
Oh,
then
yeah.
drink. You know, like
So,
So you're a delicate sipper.
Well, when it comes out your nose, it's not very good.
so before we left, the night before we left to make this trip, Kylie came over and she brought her roommate and her soon-to-be new roommate. And her roommate has become a great friend of ours. And so they had a going away party for him, and we were just so busy trying to get packed and get our house, because we've been out of power for days and days. So we couldn't go to the party for Garrett, or his going away party. So she brought Garrett to our house, and her soon to be.
He's already moved in. He's just not gotten into his room yet.
Right. But so we're telling stories about cool places to hang out, and so they had gone to this event that happens called the Damned Old Opry, and it's a wonderful sort of take on the Grand Ole Opry, but it's young people and it's a little bit off color, a little bit, just rowdy and fun, but it's a great event. And she was saying the songs were all over the place, and she said one of the guys started doing some obscure Little Feat song, and Kylie says, and I'm singing along, and all my friends are just like, how do you know this song? She says, Uncle Paul.
Oh, Uncle Paul plays it.
So,
There you go.
So there you go.
Credit to you.
So I'm gonna play this song because thank you, Kylie, for knowing some songs and telling all your friends that. And one of my favorite stories about this song, doing this song,
Easy now.
is for the longest time, most of my shows were solo shows. And when I was in Nashville, there were always a few guys that were road musicians with somebody else that were home, and they would do duo shows with me. Jimmy Joe plays harmonica, and his main gig was with Travis Tritt, and he and Travis Tritt started out together as a duo before Fame and Fortune, and he did all the tours, all the albums, he's done all the videos, and then of course my friend Brent, who over the years has played with Dolly Parton, the Dixie Chicks, and is currently a steel driver. So one night, Brent and I were playing at a bar in West Nashville called Rainbow Key. And Brent's very first big band, really big band, the first Grammy that he ever got was being in Alison Krauss's band at Union Station. And so on this night, Brent and I were playing at Rainbow Key, and Allison and several of the guys from the band came into our show. And we're hanging out. Well, when it was over, Allison came up to us and said, I never would have thought that two guys with acoustic instruments could have pulled off a cool version of Dixie Chicken, and you guys did it. And I'm just hanging my hat on that compliment because coming from Allison, that was
Can I
really
just throw
good.
out there that this happened to be in the moment of time that he had dumped me, and so
Ah.
I didn't get to meet Allison. Just
So it doesn't count.
Well, I've seen the bright lights of Memphis in the Commodore Hotel, and underneath the street light I met a Southern belle, and she took me to the river. There she cast her spell, and in that southern moonlight she sang her song so well. If you be my Dixie Chicken, I'll be your Tennessee lamb. We can walk together down Dixieland, down in Dixieland. Yeah. Da, 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 da. Well, we made all the hot spots. My money flowed like wine. That low down southern whiskey began to cloud my mind. And I don't remember church bells or the money I put down on the white picket fence in the boardwalk of the house at the edge of town. Oh, but boy, did I remember the strain of her refrain and the nights we spent together, the way she called my name. If you be my Dixie Chicken, I'll be your Tennessee lamb. We can walk together down Dixieland, down in Dixieland. guitar player, sugar played. She'd always like to sing along. She's always happy with a song. But then one night in the lobby of the Commodore Hotel, a chance to meet a bartender who said he knew her well. And as he handed me a drink, he began to hum a song. And all the boys at the bar began to sing along. If you be my Dixie chicken, I'll be your Tennessee lamb. If you are together down Dixieland, down Dixieland, yeah. Da, 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 da,
Nice.
So,
Thanks.
Cousin Jessie says that this song reminds her of her childhood and our family living room concerts.
Oh man,
Right? You
Those-
always
those-
did that.
those man, getting together with your dad, with Mama Terry, and all his buddies. Those, because I mean, those days I was still a pretty new guitar player, and those guys taught me so much, and they accepted me into their little group of good guitar pickers right away. Like Terry, Jesse's dad, Terry, my uncle, was just like my biggest fan. You know, and I will admit that first year that I was learning how to play guitar, I was a maniac. My college roommate was like, "Shut the hell up, put that thing away, go to bed." I mean, I drove him crazy. Because I would get all my studies done at school, go to my dorm, get my guitar out, put headphones, I got a book of chords and a cassette deck of songs that I'm trying to learn. And then I got home after 9 months and I was already pretty good, but not great. And Terry and Terry, all the guys, there was all those people would just let me play and join and jam. It gave me so much confidence and
And it made you do the same for the people coming up after you. That's a common theme in the people and the musicians you're drawn to are people that want to include other people.
right, that's right.
Like that's definitely a thing.
I mean,
in our life.
Doc Watson, Doc and Merle inspired me and encouraged me. Terry encouraged me. So many people, you know. And then when I moved to Nashville, when I finally got out of the restaurant business, because my first 2 years was waiting tables, but I got a job at a guitar store teaching guitar lessons, and it was such a joy to watch these young people catch the spark. It didn't always happen, but occasionally there would be a spark there, and a lot of my guitar students have gone on to become great songwriters or great performers,
Yep.
or just good guitar players, whether they play publicly or not.
Or both. All of the above.
Right. And, you know, giving back, especially, I mean, it's probably that way in a lot of professions, but in music, it's a fundamental part of what makes me special. You know, it's like, I love giving back, and I want to, and I love doing that. And not everybody does, but
Right.
I encourage everybody to try and do that. And I started with Jesse, with your dad, man. I miss Terry so much, and I know you guys do. I talk to Travis all the time. You know, Travis has taken on the mantle of Billy Strings and what he does, you know, which is so far beyond anybody else. And Terry would have loved Billy.
Subject change.
Okay.
Or stepping back. Baco said Rainbow Key had a beverage called the Pissed Off Haitian. He said, okay, it was called the Mad Tahitian, but after he drank so many, it didn't matter. And right after he says this, Bill Steyer says, Hey, Christy and Paul, happy Tuesday. Just popping in quickly from Tampa. Bill, you need to create 2 drinks. One is going to be called the Pissed Off Haitian, and the other one's going to be called the Mad Tahitian. And he said it was a rum punch kind of take. But I want Bill Steiner to
Bill can do
create those 2 drinks, like whatever that makes you feel or think. He might not still be here because he just had to jump in.
So
But he's so
been
close.
challenged.
He's in Tampa.
Tampa, yeah.
I know, it's right there.
You're right. Are we going to see
An
you?
hour away, 40 minutes.
What, Bill?
I don't know. He said he just was jumping in.
What are you doing Saturday? We're going to play in
Right.
Tampa on Saturday. I mean, I'm going to give you the whole rundown in a minute, but Bill, on Saturday.
Lorraine Thompson, he's already done Voodoo Doll,
Hi, Lorraine.
and she says that Back in Style is also a favorite.
That's a good
But
one.
we're about to stop because we're
Yeah.
already and Glendale is here. Surprise! Hi, Glendale.
And you know what? On any other year, we would have either just seen or be seen Glenn
Glendale.
at the Midwinter Building.
I know.
You know, and I
We missed
double
it. We
and
really
triple
missed it this year.
and quadruple checked
Yep.
with D-Rob, making sure there wasn't going to be a last second, oh, yeah, by the way, we're going to do it. Because I would have waited to come here if there was going to be a Midwinter about that. And
Well,
and-
you're normally here after.
we've always come here
Right.
afterwards.
Yeah.
But this year,
We started a little earlier.
Yeah.
We're normally getting here right at Valentine's Day,
because
which really worked out because you would have been like, "You can't stay here."
Yeah.
House is
Families,
full, sorry.
Yeah.
grandkids,
You know,
it's important.
love them.
As you should.
I was going to add something.
Glendale.
Oops.
Back in Style.
Doesn't matter.
Uh, Rainbow Key.
Oh, yeah.
Rum drinks.
So Rainbow Key was this amazing place in West Nashville. You guys know the band Latitude? So Tom was playing there as a solo. They were not married yet. Jim Brady, who later went on to work with Jimmy Messina of Loggins and Messina fame,
Oh, yeah.
played there. Victor Wooten Brothers, he was in a band there. And so all of us played this place. And keep in mind, this was a Parrot Head band kind of hangout.
Oh.
Before there were Parrot Head clubs. This place was 1995, 6, 7. There
No,
were-
baby. It closed by 97, 98. This was late 80s through mid 90s.
my point is, the first Parrot Head club was
94-ish.
so before there were even Parrot Head clubs. These two guys had created this.
Tiki bar.
It was almost like imagine we again without Christine. We used to go to Bimini all the time, and to go diving and scuba diving. No comments that you know that. And then I would get back home to Rainbow Key, and it would be almost like being in the Bahamas or in an island beach bar in West Nashville. It was the coolest.
I remember the
place.
first time I came in, I could not sit in the main section because I wasn't swimming in it.
Ooh.
I
Okay.
think, yeah, I'm trying to think who came with me. Somebody came with me. No, I had to fit. No, I guess I was still in college, and when I was home, I decided to come out,
It was
and I had to sit in the main restaurant. I
awesome
couldn't go sit in the
place.
bar part because I wasn't 21.
an awesome.
It was
place.
phenomenal. It was.
And it was way ahead of its time. So if you guys see Tom Becker, you guys know Tom. If you see him, just mention Rainbow Key sometime and see it. Watch the smile. Because it was just a great place. It really was. She don't like her eggs all runny. She thinks crossing her legs is funny. She looks down her nose at money and gets it all like the Easter bunny. She's my baby, I'm her honey. Never gonna let her go.
Well, he ain't been late in a month of Sundays. I caught him once and he was sniffing my undies. He ain't that smart, but he gets me done. Drinks tequila like it's oxygen.
In spite of ourselves, we'll end up sitting on a rainbow. Against all odds, honey, we're the big door prize. We're gonna spite the nose right off of our faces. There won't be nothing but big old heart in our eyes. Take it, Kathy.
She looks like she's smoking a giant cigar. Wait, a giant cigar.
She thinks her dad jokes are funny. Convict movies make her horny. She likes ketchup on scrambled eggs. Swears like the same. She shans her legs. Takes my lick and keeps on ticking. Never gonna let her go.
Well, he's got more balls than a big brass monkey. He's a whacked out weirdo and a tie-dye junkie. Sly as a fox, crazy as a moon. Payday comes, he's howling at the moon. He's my baby, I don't mean it. Never gonna let him go.
In spite of ourselves, we'll end up sitting on a rainbow. Against all odds, honey, we're the big door prize. We're gonna spite the nose right off of our faces. There won't be nothing but big old hearts in our eyes. There won't be nothing but big old hearts
In our eyes. I didn't realize John Mayer was here, but he went, ouch, that's a noise.
Sorry, Kathy.
Oh,
Oh my gosh, we
wait,
love
I
these
should have gotten
guys.
the drum out.
Yeah.
There you go.
Should've
Yeah.
gotten the baron.
Okay, the baron.
The baron.
And we thought we were doing next Tuesday from here, but we're not because
No.
we're heading a different direction and we're not coming back here that night.
And the Santa Polos are sad.
And the Bogles are sad too. But we'll make up for it all this week. We'll do a lot of fun stuff this
Of
week
course.
while we're here.
Our week ahead. Thursday, we are playing the Venice, Florida Train Depot with our good buddy, Sonny Jim James White. And one year we did that actually on Valentine's Day, and that was a love fest. But every time we get together with James, it's pretty much a love fest in one way or another. So that's Thursday. On Friday, we will be right down the street from here at Tiki Tony's Tiki Bar House Concert Venue. And then on Saturday, we'll be in Tampa for a house concert, which is kind of a private party
Yeah.
kind of thing. But if you guys want to go, we can make
Oh.
that happen. He just didn't want me to make it a public event. So it's kind of my invitation, you're invited.
Oh, thank you.
So that's Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And that kind of gets us through the week. And then on Tuesday of next week, we will see you from probably Punta Gorda.
That's what we think.
Probably Punta Gorda. And I don't remember where. Hold on. I'm going to get up to speed here. Christie's phone, do I remember her password? Yes, I do. Trying to find next week.
Oh, you come up immediately on my phone.
And our schedule was on Christie's phone. Okay, never mind.
I got it. What do you want?
Where are we
Yeah,
on
it is.
Monday?
On Monday,
We don't
Here.
play on Monday.
Oh, that's right. That's dinner.
you're not here.
That's
That's our dinner.
lobster cargo.
Lobster
Lobster
car.
Lobster go.
Lobster go.
Lobster go.
At O'Brooks.
Oh, that's right.
Not to perform, but to eat.
No, we're eating.
So we're not going to be here on Tuesday?
No, we play the Charlotte.
You gotta leave
Tuesday,
us on
Charlotte Harbor.
Tuesday.
Charlotte Harbor, and then
Yeah.
and then wherever.
That's
yeah.
why we're going to be in Punta Gorda. Okay, next Tuesday, during the day, early evening, Charlotte Harbor Parody Club. And we've done that several times. That's a lot
That's
of fun.
4
It
to
is.
7.
Eight people.
Right.
That gives us an hour to break down. We might be a little late because we got to break down and get somewhere to do the show. We'll keep you posted.
We'll wait for you.
You always do. You guys are the best. You have the best
So
people
next
ever.
Tuesday, probably, maybe a little late, but from Punta Gorda. And
Thursday.
the entire calendar can be found at tallpaul.com/calendar. He's got things right here. So we've had a blast tonight. Our hosts are impeccable. Dinner was marvelous, thank you.
You're welcome.
And whiskey was marvelous. And this bottle, this glass.
Glass.
Yeah,
It's
you
a
had a
glass
half a glass
of
tonight.
wine. It's
Yes.
a glass. I've had half a glass.
You
of
had
wine.
half a glass.
Half a glass.
Thank you guys for hanging, as always. And it's stunning to me that in a month from now, we'll be celebrating having done this for 6 years.
6 years.
6 years.
You're still coming.
And you guys are still
Still
showing
here.
up. We're gonna continue. So thank you guys. Have a great week ahead of you, and maybe we'll see some of you at our shows. We're going to be in this area for 3 weeks, 2.5 more weeks.
Yeah.
So if you can get down here, the weather's lovely. There's no snow. There's power. Little things.
I mean, they think it's cold, but it's perfect.
We can heat up the hot tub.
Right?
Oh, okay.
Hey,
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 what do you get if you mix a cow with a spaniel, a poodle, and a rooster?
what?
A cockapoodle moo. Big hugs.
Thank you, guys.
Much love. We'll see you soon.